Hello, everybody. How are you, folks? We're back with a very important consumer video. And this one is going to be the 5 worst chiropractic clinics in Spokane, Washington. And let's get right into it. The first one is manufacturing chiropractic. Now, what's interesting about manufacturing chiropractic is that they have an old manufacturing plant on the far west side of Spokane that they have modified for chiropractic. And so what they'll do is they'll send you through a series of machines that used to be used for bottling sodas. And so the portion, for example, that used to push the cap down onto the bottles is now used to massage people's back muscles as they go down a conveyor belt. The only problem is they haven't quite modified the machines entirely. And so at the end, your hands and feet are wrapped with plastic wrap, and then you're stacked into a wooden basket, a wooden pallet, and then you're put into the back of a semi-truck. Now, they claim that this is just a way to help you stretch after the somewhat lengthy manufacturing process, but I just don't want to be bound by my hands and feet with plastic wrap and then thrown into a wooden pallet and then onto a semi-truck, guys. I'm going to have to say no to those guys. Now, number 2 is unfashionable chiropractic clinic. Now, they're right downtown. They are going for that whole reverse marketing angle, guys, where they say they're unfashionable, they say they're uncool, but you go in and it's the trendiest place on the downtown scene and certainly in the city. Now you say, wait a minute, where in Spokane is it trendy at all? I mean, it's all Red Wing boots and plaid shirts, isn't it? Not necessarily. You do have a younger, hipper faction of Spokane, and they have money, some of them. They're sons and daughters of some of the bigger names in town, and they started this unfashionable chiropractic clinic. So the way that it's, the opposite of that is that they insist that you wear Yeezys if you're going to come into the shop for treatment. They insist that you wear Nike Air Ones if you're going to get treatment. They insist that you have the latest designer duds. But guys, the problem is some of these athletic shoes are $700, $800, $3,000, $10,000. And a chiropractic visit is anywhere from $50 to maybe $200 every time. And of course, insurance is going to cover part of that. But guys, I don't want to spend $1,000 on Yeezys just to get an appointment. So I'm going to have to say, no go. Now, number 3 in our list of the worst chiropractic clinics in Spokane is Playmate. Now, Playmate has connotations of the old Playboy Bunny world, but that's not what it's about. It's about they want you to bring in your best friend, okay? Because they feel like people that are afraid of getting their back cracked. And the reason they are afraid is it makes this big cracking sound. They feel like if your best friend holds your hand, it's going to make it a lot smoother for you. You're going to feel better. And then when you hear this crack, you won't feel like your back just broke in two. And now, it might, but that's just, it just depends on the chiropractor, right? So the thing is, I don't have a best friend. I did when I was in high school, maybe even in college, but adults don't have best friends, I don't think. So I'm going to have to say no go to that. Now, number 4 on our list is Mom Chiropractic. Now, you might think this is just a way to appeal to the warmth of the family and, try to go for a family feel there. But it's actually a mom. That's, but that's what I'm saying is that mom, it gives you the mom treatment of chiropractic. Now, what happens is if you go in and say that your back hurts, or maybe your finger hurts, maybe you twisted it somehow, or your elbow, or anything that's hurting, what she's going to do is spit into her hand and then rub it right where you say it hurts and say, okay, you're fine now. Quit complaining. Get it back out there and play. And gosh, guys, I hate to say it, it works pretty good. It works pretty good. But I just don't like people spitting on me. Even my own mom, I didn't like it. So I'm going to have to say no to those folks. And then finally, our fifth worst, number 5 of our 5 worst chiropractic clinics in Spokane is Vocal. Now, Vocal is fun because each of the people that is hired there and all of the chiropractors are former chorus members. So they have beautiful voices. And especially at Christmas time or during the holidays, they have a special way that they sing during your treatment. So they'll sing Deck the Halls, they'll sing all the Little Drummer Boy, all the favorites. And then right during Little Drummer Boy, where it goes pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. So on that last pum, he cracks your back. So it's like pa-rum-pa-pum, crack! And you're like, ah! You know, that's how you would react if you weren't already soothed by their beautiful singing and the beautiful music. So I think it's neat. It's a good idea. Unfortunately, guys, I was always anxious because I didn't think they were going to get it right. I thought they were going to get me on the wrong pa-pum, right? So I was just nervous. Maybe it's me. Maybe you'll have a better experience, but it's a no-go for me. So, guys, those are my 5 worst chiropractic clinics in Spokane. Hey, do you know some other bad ones? Leave a comment or some good ones because, guys, when you help each other, you help lift the entire community of Spokane as we rise together. Talk to you soon.